Invitation of lying. This story is of alternative reality, that is, a world of parallel universe, which is similar to ours, is like the world but our world. And there is a lot of difference in this world. I don't lie. I feel like a human being. Whatever you experience, that is what you get here. Lies are told in this world. There is not a single man in this world. The name of the show is Mag Peely's son. He is a screenwriter who makes films, works in the industry now in the evening. How to take a girl named Anna on a date. He goes to her house, but as soon as he sees her, she sees and says, "I am in you. I am not at all interested in you. I am an average-looking guy, but still I would go on a date with you because I have promised your friend that." Now Mark asks Mac to wait. It tells me that my financial condition is not good. This is not because I give you a cheap. I will take you to the restaurant, maybe even my job, get free soon. Anna says that I need these things don't matter, and then go to the raster, which there is a waiter, and he says that with you, the girl is so beautiful you don't deserve her. In fact, no one here lies even if they want to. Anna and Mac can't talk to each other anymore. Anna starts liking what Mac says. Just then she gets a call from her mom, tells her mom that she is dating Mark. She won't marry him because he is too fat. Besides, he has no money and Anna has. She doesn't want her kids to be fat, and she also struggle for money for updates. After that, Mac leaves Anna at home and comes back to his home. The next day, Mac goes to his office but he works as a scriptwriter. His boss says that whoever scores above 14 century, you wrote the script that was made into a film. That movie has also flopped now, that's why we have to fire you. Mank gets disappointed on hearing this, and now I was getting ready to leave the office. Then he receives an email from Anna. It is written that at night I will be with you. It's nice, but I won't marry you. I can do it because I have no relationship with you. This mail is not the future, even his secretary who sees this mail to the whole office. She makes fun of him by showing all this to her mother. Even a colleague of Mark feels very sad to have to endure it. He makes fun of him, which is not good. Looking happens after this. Mac meets his mom, goes to meet the old age home. I tell my problems to my mom. He tells his mom that you worry, don't worry. I think everything is okay. Mac would return home in the same distress. And now his landlord in whose house he lives on rent. He comes to ask and says that I have it right now. I only have $300 in the bank. I'm yours. Can't pay the rent. Actually, it's rent. I have $800, and he says he'll take you home. Now the house near the bank will have to be vacated. There is no other way than to do it. First, he goes to the bank to get his money. The cashier in the bank can take it out. She says the system is not working at the moment. That's why I'll check your account. I can't tell how many are in your account. There is money, and that's why Mac has something in his mind. There is a commotion, and he lies that I have $800 in my account, actually. In this world, I don't tell any lies. Maybe it's my mother's, who for the first time in his life, and in this, for the first time in the world, I have told a lie. And this, before the cashier could give him the money, the lights came on. She sees that her mother has $300 in her account, but he thinks it is a system error. Marcus is telling the truth because in this world I can't lie. He should give $800 to his mother. She gives it to the mother, who is both happy and surprised. He doesn't even know what he did. Knowingly or unknowingly, he has discovered the lie, which that it's the worst thing in the world. But Ma has benefited from coming home, gives the landlord $800, after which he goes to meet his same friend who set him up on a date with Anna. Here he tells his friend, and the bartender tells me that I can say such things. I am something that has never happened in this world, actually. Here no one knows the word lie. What happens? That's why his friends talk about him. I don't understand. He says, I am a black man, I am a man. Do you believe this? He says yes. He doesn't understand what is happening after this, Marcus. He tells his friend that at this time, if you do something, if you want to do it, what would you like to do? He says that I would like to be teammates with someone. Ma says, I will show you by doing it. Goes out where there is a very beautiful. The girl is coming from the front, and he tells her that if you don't get intimate with me, hearing that the world will end, The girl gets scared and tries to get intimate with him, after which it is ready to be. Mock takes her to a nearby motel, and when they're in a motel room, the girl says, "Hurry up." The Mank says, "Now we don't need to do anything." Everything is fine after this, that fake NASA, and tells him that the danger is over now. I'm done hearing that the world won't end. The girl relaxes and happily. From there, the Mank goes away. Once again, comes to his friend at the bar and says, "Tell me what it is you want to do." I say, "I want to be rich. I want to earn money." After which Mark will give me money. Mac asks me to go to the casino with him. A drunk friend drives, and then the police is chasing them. The policeman starts coming to them, comes and says, "Drink and drive. It is not allowed, you will be fined." But Mock tells the policeman that the policeman did not drink alcohol on his word. He believes it because there is no lie here. There's no such thing as a lie in this world. No, after this comes the casino but they take chips and go to play role-playing games, and Mac puts all the money on number 28. But the number comes out to be 35, i.e. Mac's number. He did not come, only to divert everyone's attention, asks them to take another look, and when everybody looks in that direction, the mother puts her sari on. All the chips, that is, all the money, is on number 35. Seeing the roulette game in the casino, he keeps it when I'm feeding him. He gets surprised because until some time ago there was not even one on number 35. There were no chips. Mac says, "I bought one for this." But everyone had put money on it and believed his words. Mac gets a lot of money. After this they go to another game but he tells the manager that we have won the jackpot, but no money from the machine. After this, the manager apologized to him. And these have a lot of advantages according to the jackpot. Mark's lie gives you all the money today. After that, he won a lot of money. Mark arrives at his building where there's a guy named Frank who always remains upset and tells Mark that there is nothing exciting in my life. I am fed up with this life. I want to finish it off. Mac says that I won't do anything like that for you, I'll be your good friend. Frank is very happy to hear this. He tells Mac that you will stay with me tonight. Will you go out? Mac says, "Yes, I will. I will definitely come out with you if I hear." Frank is very happy, and now Mark. It has been understood that his power means the right to lie to people can also be beneficial. That is why now Mac also helps people now. He has a lot of money, so one night he tells Anna. He calls me and says that I have changed now. I'm on a date with you again, but I want to go. She says it's okay. We'll go tomorrow now while Mark is watching TV. If it happens, then there is a lot of trouble for his colleague, the one who is praised in the same way as him. There was a screenwriter in the company who, while leaving, I made fun of him, which was good. Looking forward to hearing Mac's praise. An idea comes to mind, and it is written on paper, begins to write, and deliberately spills coffee on top so that it tastes old. The next day he goes to his office, and Mank meets his boss and tells him that I will go to the desert after leaving the job. I went there and found some papers, which are from the 14th century. It is written in them that an alien ship was here in the 14th century, came, and according to those documents, I have written the whole story. And then the boss calls all his staff here so that everyone can hear Mark's story, and now Mark can tell everyone. It is said that in the 14th century, the spaceship came to our world. He removed the dinosaurs from this world and the human population was destroyed. Later on, everyone here started talking about him, are surprised to hear this, because till now, whatever movies are made here are true. But that means it is based on true events. There is no fiction in this world because fiction is also a kind of lie. It is asked if there is any such case in history. If the incident happened, then why do we know about it? I don't know, my mother says so because the aliens wiped out all of our memories. It is also written in this book that 700, a very great name mark after the year. The writer will come, he will get the book, and the truth will be told to the world. Hearing this, everyone will be shocked. Everybody gets very surprised by them. It feels good that they applaud him because for the first time people have seen this world. I have heard something that is beyond their imagination. The boss of the fire says that we are the first to. We will make a film on this subject in the evening. Mom takes Kana on a date and tells me I got my job back. I have a lot of money now. Do you? "Will you marry me?" Anna says no. If I married you, we would have many children. You'll get fat, and I don't want that. Before the mother could say anything, she got a call, and he is told that his mother is unwell. Mank and Anna hospital are very bad. They go where his mother started her life. She is taking her last breaths before death. Mom is very scared. My mom seeing the fear of death in his eyes. Tears come in the eyes too. That is why he tells a false story to his mom. It says that after death we go to our favorite place where we can. I become young again upon hearing this. His mother becomes very happy in her eyes. Fear disappears. And with this satisfaction, his mother dies along with him. But the doctor there and nurses' labs listen. Conversation, they get shock. When he comes from his office, he sees that the house, there's a huge crowd outside. There are a lot of reporters who are talking to Mark. They ask what life is like after death. It really happens that after a person dies, he becomes young again, and everything. Whoever wants gets the reply of his words. No one answers and comes inside the house. His news is running on TV, and now seeing all this, Anna also came to his house. She goes and tells everyone that you have to tell the truth. I will have to tell you what life is like after death. Mark works out a script all night long. The next morning he goes out and everyone says that there is such a thing up in the sky. There is a man who changes the life of all of us. He controls us and he is the one who forces us all to die. Later sends us to our favorite place. But if we have done more than 3 things in our life, if we do wrong things, then what kind of life will it give us? We'll send you to a world that is it will be bad, where the punishment will be given here. Now Mark is asked a lot of questions. He asks why my grandfather had a heart attack. Did this happen to the same man who came? Mother has some answer in the sky. It doesn't happen, but now it's everywhere in the media. There is news that there is a man in the sky who controls our whole world. Soon, Mark's film is also made, which that movie was about aliens to the people. She likes it a lot, which makes Mark very rich, and now he has made a living for himself. Anna and her friendship have bought a mansion. It has become much deeper than before. Anna says, I love you too. You are rich. You have become rich. But before you become rich, will our children be born beautiful? He says, no, I will not change my genes. Anna feels very sad on hearing this, and she stops the relationship right here. Although we are still good friends one day, Anna tells Mac that she is working with the same writer who was his colleague, who also insulted him. She is going on a date today and it might happen. Hearing this, the mother, I feel very bad now. I don't have any contact with my mother's colleague, goes on a date with her. And during the date, Anna, that mom's call comes. But then that man, the person she has come on a date with, that's his phone, snatches the child and talks very rudely to his mom, because he doesn't like the fact that during the date, her mom called, and the man even orders, her favorite food. He doesn't let it happen because he doesn't want to. Anna is fat and her kids are fat too, although Anna doesn't like this man, but she is unable to say anything quickly. Both of them get engaged, which makes Anna, I am not happy, but there are people in this world. Choose your partner according to your looks, so that their children can also do well. Good looking. One day, Anna will come to her home to meet a man. I am watching the interview, of which is it's funny, Anna watches that interview very much. While she is enjoying, her mom comes and she turns off the TV and says, you need to stay away from Mark. That man. Something like this is not right for you. Days go by and now it shows. In this world, people have stopped working because everybody believes in this, that after death they may receive will be sent to the preferred location where you will have everything. That means this world is a lie. And the real world will begin after death. Also meets his old neighbor Frank, who wanted to end his life because he doesn't like any girl at that time, and now he himself is trying to meet a girl. He says he doesn't want to be in this world. Everything is a lie. After I die, I will find nothing there. There are many of my favorite things in the other world. I will get girls. So now I don't want to date a girl, lies of fire. It has changed the whole world. A world where everyone used to work hard, everyone was happy, now there was no hard work. Here, nobody wants to do this with anyone. Everybody just wants to maintain good relations, waiting to die so that another. Now one day, he can enjoy the world. Anna sends her wedding invitation to her mother's house. Mother comes to give it to you, says that you need it from her. One should not get married, but Anna understands his point. She cannot find it and goes away crying. Because she loves Mark now. She is sitting in a park, and then she sees that some children can trouble a child. You should have chased those kids away from there. And asks the child whether he is your, what is my name? He says, my name is short. Pat is Brian. That's what the kids named him, deliberately kept according to her looks. Due to which the child gets hurt a lot, and Anna realizes that this is what she has been doing for many years. She has been doing this with her mother for months, always insulting her for being fat. Now the day has come when Anna's it's a wedding. Mac's friend comes to him and he says that you should give Anna your life. You have one last chance. He tells her to shave. And now, after shaving, Mac and his friend go to church. I'll come, yes. But Anna is getting married. It happens that father asks everyone is there. Anyone. Here there is someone whose genes are better than these, only then the mother. He stands up and says that my genes are good, no. But I know this much, that I and Anna will be very happy with each other. Saying this, he gets sad and goes away from there. Na also comes running after him, and she tells him to ask the man in the sky that I would be happy with who I am, though. You can lie here, but that is a lie. He doesn't say anything. He says he is just it was a story I told my mother to calm her down. Anna was surprised to hear this from her. It happens because before today in this world, no one ever said anything like that to me, that it may not be true. But Anna realizes that Mac always told him what was true. Otherwise, he could have lied and married Anna. And now Anna was ready to marry him. These two get married. After few years of marriage, we had time. It is shown where a Mank corner has a son who is exactly like Mark. And now another guest is also about to arrive in their house. Anna Mark is very happy with her family. But due to the gesture of their son, her expressions show that she is also her mother's. If you have learnt to lie like this, then you should. What did you learn from the film in the comment box? I hope that it is written in. You might have liked the story.